If you're a business owner out there and you want to increase sales, maybe you're an employee working for a business and your job is to increase sales, your commission and your pay depends on it, your livelihood depends on it. That's what we talk about here at the Brian Wright Show. Really what it's all about is transformation of life, career, and business. But those three things really encompass a lot of different things in the business environment. Let me tell you really quickly what I mean. First of all, if you want to run a great business, you have to have a great culture. That's always the first thing you should be striving to have, right? So boom, that's one. That falls under a leadership culture mindset bucket. Now within that, great leaders care about their team members. They want to make sure they're okay in life. They're not dating some scumbag that's beating them up, right? Everything is financially sound in their life. They care about their people. So that falls into the leadership mindset culture bucket, if you will, right? The happier people you have, right, inside your doors, but also at home, if they're miserable, they're going to show up unhappy as well. The people that say, leave it at the door, guys, those days are gone. They are gone, 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 gone. You need to understand that as a leader. Now, second piece is we've got to attract customers, right? We've got to attract the right customer for our business model. So let's look at digital marketing. Right now, digital marketing, there's a big misconception about what good digital marketing is. Good digital marketing doesn't get you 1,000 phone calls or 1,000, potential sales. What it does is it helps you convert, meaning that if you're the best Western, right, you're cheaper, that's your business model, you don't need to be doing marketing that's going to attract a Ritz-Carlton type consumer. That's a mistake in marketing a lot of people make, right? Opposite is true too. If you want to be a higher end, higher price product or service, your digital marketing has to attract a different type of consumer. We talk about this as well on the Brian Wright Show, as well as sales, hospitality, customer service, consumer psychology, which means knowing what to say, when to say, how to say, why to say, very important, all your team knows. Verbiage, presentation skills of the finest institutions in the world. How do we institute and how do we implement all of those things I just talked about for a great culture, a great digital marketing presence, and a team that is trained how to convert things at the highest possible dollar in the highest possible way? You're going to find all of that messaging here in the Brian Wright Show, and it's all intended to transform your life, career, and business. This is dedicated to entrepreneurs, their team members, and families, but for anybody that wants to transform life, career, and business. Look forward to you subscribing to the Brian Wright Show. Check out our YouTube station. We're on all major channels and download it in 127 countries. So we are growing like a weed. Can't wait to see you there. Bye-bye.